Okay, let's grab these cards. And they had some people of interest in the Guthrie case. They took out 3 people in a house that was a mile away from the Crow Files from her house, or a couple of miles away from Guthrie's house. 3 people, 2 men, 1 woman. They've detained them. Doesn't say they've arrested them yet, but they had a big SWAT team go in and drag these people out. So let's just see what the cards have to say about that. The Hierophant. So those in charge. I think we'll use this deck. When it comes to those in charge, choices being made. So the choice being made in this case, now this could either be the perpetrators, or it could be SWAT as well. A choice being made. Energy coming into what's being constructed. What they're working on building. And rapidly moving. What's going on today. Evidence. What's being held to. So grasping, it looks like grasping evidence. An agreement. Challenge. New information. The message, concrete message about new information they're trying to get from these people. Potential outcome. New cup. New action. Okay, new cup, a new action. Outside influence. Again, something concrete, new coming out. So we've got new information, something concrete. Maybe they've found other evidence they're looking for in that house. A new action, again, a new cup. So it looks like they're finding something painfully what's been overturned, sacrificed. So let's go ahead and we'll do another part of this read and just see what it's going to tell us, what else it's going to tell us about this situation. So it looks like the evidence they've constructed, been holding on to it, and we have all this new stuff coming out, new information, new cup, emotional mess, the things coming out, and again, something concrete. Something concrete is coming out of this. So give these a ruffle shuffle and look, see what else it's going to tell us. About the Guthrie case. So it's about the center of it, figuring out the next move, looking at the actions when it comes to the evidence they're holding on to, and what new is coming out, concrete new thing coming out. Looking at the direction, the action, the keys. Okay, what's been constructed, the evidence they've got constructing this thing, what they're juggling. It's all about evidence, what they're working on, and wanting to get to someplace better, wanting to move this forward. Okay. And again, you know, the things that they're holding on to, etc. Deception. So they're looking at some sort of deceptive thing that happened. At the heart of it, what's being juggled, being worked on. Somebody wanting to walk away. And the dark mindset. Maybe somebody's going to turn the tail and try to save themselves. The fly in the ointment, or what's been seen, the fly on the wall of what was built, and the cross to bear, the difficulty with this now, and trying to go back over the history of all of this. So at the heart of it, somebody is trying to maybe make a deal. There's been some deception. They're trying to, again, deceive the police and the dark mindset. So it looks like they're getting new evidence. It looks like somebody may want to get a deal. Because they're kind of looking at walking out of this when it comes to getting to someplace better. So let's look at the energy of this real quick. What else can you tell us? So it's about, seeing what's coming in, actions, what's headed their way, and blocking some information, wanting to block it. What's being shared. And manipulation, trying to manipulate what's being shared. What they're trying to sell. And when it comes to this new concrete evidence. So somebody there is, again, trying to be deceptive and trying to skew things. Energy coming into it is, it's moving, things are moving. The burden, tough thing to carry now. When it comes to the family, okay, the whole family dynamic and the struggle, okay? Some struggle with a family moving forward, a big burden, looking at what's coming in, what's being shared. There's the new evidence. They're struggling with this new evidence, and above it, this family. And again, this is what they're trying to sell. Going forward, retreating, mentally retreating. So maybe somebody's going to clam up, and a message about an action. The new cup. Painful. Painful when it comes to what's being offered up. Okay? So wanting to block things, a manipulation in what's being offered up. The foundation, there's a struggle. They've got that new evidence and a lot of pain with this, mental, physical pain. We've got this whole family dynamic, what they're trying to sell. This new cup is coming forward. The case is moving. Big burden with this. Looking to see what's coming in, what's being shared, and somebody is going to retreat with a message about a new action. So they've got 3 people. It looks like somebody may try to make a deal. Looks like another one or two, wanting a lawyer right away and clamming up and not giving anything. So we'll have to see what comes forward in this, what they're going to say. Pull 3 more cards and see. Long-term evidence, message about an action, and what they're trying to get away with. Okay. Long-term message about an action and the theft, the takeaway, evidence left behind, evidence carried. Okay. On the run, over their shoulder, trying to get away with this. Okay. Done by the dark of night. This new cup, ruled by emotion, and, well, I got my card for Trump, but it could be just a narcissist. So some sort of a delusional thing when it came to being ruled by this emotion, this cup. And this could either be something that they thought was a brilliant idea, could be someone that's a narcissist, or it could have something to do with Trump. Trump, that mentality. The Lovers, rapidly moving burden. The Lovers, and a rapidly moving burden. The new action. So there was that new action. Epstein. So are these underneath of it some sort of a Trumpite? Okay. Something to do with the Epstein stuff. And so they're going to take retribution. Okay. That's not looking good, is it? So let's see what comes out. But, you know, before you go off on me, I'm just reading what the cards are coming out. Okay. I'm not, you know, these are just the opinions as I see the cards fall. That's it. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online. I don't know why I keep getting there's something there. And I've had this come up in other readings, something to do with Trump, something to do with, you know, with the Epstein stuff. Not that they were involved in the Epstein stuff, but I think it's just that whole mentality of that stuff. Maybe they're really upset that they were, Guthrie's daughter was reporting on Epstein. Who knows what's in their mind, but that's what I'm getting with the cards. So that's what I put out there.